me, Arianna. Welcome back to my channel. So I asked on Instagram because I had absolutely no idea what to post this month, what you guys wanted to see, and majority of you guys chose the food truck life. So we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna show you guys what I wear to work. It's nothing crazy. It's a little bit chilly today, so I'm just making sure I'm wearing all black, long sleeves, sweats. I even layer up and I put on another pair of sweats and some fuzzy socks so that way my feet stay warm inside the food truck. And then I just put on a little headband, ear warmer, and I have to make sure that my hair stays out of the way. So right now it's in a ponytail, but that way like nothing just like falls off. Pretty much basically I'm tucked away, and that's my outfit for work. Nice and warm and cozy. And I am getting this little guy's bag ready because he goes to my parents' house because my shifts are so long. And so this is his little to-go bag. And I'll make sure that I have my bag ready with all of its goodies. Chargers, masks, Claritin, Advils in case anybody needs it, tampons, things like that. Also, I make sure that I have a fuzzy jacket. Getting ready is pretty easy for me. Before I go into work, it's just I have to make sure I have all of the things that I need for work, and I have to make sure I have all the things for Louis when he goes to my parents. So that's like the most time-consuming thing about getting ready in the day. And because I go into work so late, and I'm like usually cleaning in the morning before I leave to work, I don't usually eat breakfast on my work days. I like to just grab a brunch before I go into work. Or sometimes we do overnight oats where all ready for us to eat in the morning time. But either way, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and drop him off at my parents'. I do have a little bit of time left over, so I am going to take him to the doggy park. Got my nail fixed, take Louis to the dog park. I got my energy drink, and I just pulled up to work a little bit early just so I could film this for you guys. So if you guys didn't know, my boyfriend Zach is actually the owner of the food truck Hibachi House, and he's been a teppanyaki chef for 8 years, I believe, and he was head chef for 4 years. That is the food where you sit down at the grill and they cook in front of you and do all the tricks, the volcano, all of that good stuff. So he was working at a restaurant before the pandemic happened, and of course, you know, they had to let some people go during the pandemic because business was so slow, X, Y, and Z, and he's always thought about, you know, opening his own eventually, and it just so happened that he started off in his mom's backyard selling plates just because he knows a lot of people he's cooked for at the restaurant specifically. And when he left, everybody was like, man, like, we want your food was the best type deal. I don't know what you did, but it was different than everybody else's. So he started off in his mom's backyard. She let him do it for a little bit, and then she was like, okay, like, it's getting a little too busy now, like, start thinking about another place. So he went to a commercial kitchen in North Las Vegas. So it was a little bit of a drive, but people still drove there. We did that for a couple months. In order to get into that kitchen, he had to get health department approved, get his letter, his license, insurance, all of that stuff. So he's all good with that stuff. And then it just got so crazy that he was just like, you know what, I'm gonna open up my own food truck. Everybody's doing to-go foods at restaurants anyways, so let's just do this. So he got the food truck, and it has been amazing. All of our regulars have been amazing. And then he had a foodie guy that wanted to come and try his food. He didn't charge anything. It's even in the comments that you mention it that he normally charges people, but he wanted to try Zach's food out so bad that he decided just to stop by one day. And then he's just like, what the heck, you know what, I'll just film this anyways and post it on my page. So his foodie page is Hooked LV, and he posts a lot about different food places out here in Las Vegas. Like, oh my gosh, me and Zach have tried so many different places just from his food page. overnight, we didn't even know that he was gonna post that. Like, we were just like, sure, you can film inside the truck, you know, us making it, whatever. We came to work the next day and there was a line like around the parking lot, like before we were even open, and we were just like so unprepared for that and so overwhelmed because we were just like, what the heck? Like, what had happened? And it's because that guy posted us on Hooked LV on his foodie page, and it was like almost at 1 million views just overnight. And we were just like, oh my gosh. So we sold out of 2 days worth of food in 1 day, like an hour earlier than closing time. And we just had to reevaluate, and the game has been changed for us. He is so thankful. He's been waiting for this for a really long time. Like I said, he's been a teppanyaki chef for 8 years, and he's been reaching for something like this for a really long time. The pandemic definitely helped push him in that direction, and me, being the loving girlfriend that I am, told him that I would help him as much as I could. I was actually planning on starting school last Monday, but things happened for a reason. I wasn't able to start exactly on that start date. It got pushed forward a couple of months, and so luckily I've been here able to help him. The company itself has been growing with workers and employees, and we're so thankful for that. Everybody's working really hard, and I think the customers could see that. So yeah, so I do come in at 2 p.m. and then we close at 10 p.m. We don't open until 4, so I'm here 2 hours early. And then after that, we do have to clean the truck. It usually takes like an hour and a half or to 2 hours, depending on how crazy busy it was that day. So sometimes we get here at 2 o'clock and we don't leave until midnight. But yeah, that's basically what my normal shift is every day. We used to come in at 12 and close at 10 p.m. and still have to clean until like 11 p.m. But our hours have changed now that business has been booming, so we do come in at 2 o'clock now, get everything set up, open at 4, and we stop selling at 10 p.m. and then we gotta clean and all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the process of all of that now, because it's coming up on 2 p.m. It's like, okay guys, so this is just a quick snippet of me getting the sauce cups ready in our commercial kitchen in the north, because this is where we do all of the prep for the food. Every couple of days we're going into prep, do the sauce cups, veggies, all of the proteins, X, Y, and Z. And fun fact, the teriyaki sauce and the yum yum sauce are homemade. So this is the truck. It's very loud in the street back there, but you can't even hear it once you're inside the truck. That's my boyfriend. So yeah, follow us on Instagram, Hibachi House LV. Show you guys the inside. This is the fridge inside the truck. I don't think I can zoom out anymore. So we keep all our proteins in here. And then all of our sauces, our drinks, we're gonna have to restock those. That's part of my job. And this is also another mini fridge where we keep our proteins here for the chefs, and then I don't know if they're in here right now. Oh, usually we keep our sauce cups in here that we give out to everybody. So this is what the truck looks like before we even open. One big mess. Hey guys! Okay, so it's super cold today, but basically what my job is on the truck and what the other girl's job is we bag. We have to check the ticket with the plate that the chefs give us, make sure it's correct, and then get all the sauces, bag it, utensils, and then we call it out to the customers. We got to make sure that everything is refilled for the chefs while they're cooking, because they run out of proteins fast, vegetables fast. Their sauce bottles, we have to refill those too as we go, and we have to refill the sodas again throughout the night, and our own stuff like sauce cups and utensils, everything like that. Just basically refill everything to them, whatever they need. make sure people's orders are correct, bag it. We also clean the plates off if they're too greasy and things like that. But yeah, that's basically our job, my job on the food truck. And then at the end of the night, we just let the owner know what they need for the next day if we've run out of like completely everything that we've already stocked up on. But yeah, our bagging station. We do have to saran wrap the 3, 4, and 5 combos just because they're so big. Got all of our sauces over here. Lemons, tape, sticky notes. So this is what we have to do every time we bag an order. We have to check that the proteins are correct, the veggies are correct, and the rice or noodles are correct. We go ahead and wipe down the box if it is dirty. We give everybody the correct amount of sauces, and we give them utensils. We're gonna go ahead and tie up the bag nice and secure and tape the ticket onto it.
Can I get some beds too?
Yeah. What happened? No, not yet. Oh, is that their stuff? Oh, okay. Perfect. Hang on 1 second.
Sorry.
And then my camera. Can you put that in there?
Yeah.
Here you go. You're good. You're like, right. Good one.
Do you want me to check those?
Look at this, right? That's in here. Put it back Okay, so it is the end of our shift and we have to deep clean every single surface, nook, and cranny that we see, which is why it takes us almost 2 hours to get done cleaning everything at the end of the night.